now they will just start kicking in, and you are starting with a strong display of green on the screen. Small SBFC Finance Limited, I don't track this one, guys. It's down 3%. Vodafone Idea 14.5. Nirlon is off to a good start. Let's just look at trend, which is up by another 3%. In terms of the absolute volume gainers here, somebody needs to change my screen. I can only see mid caps here. You got Central Bank of India, which is off to a good start. Patel Engineering is off to a good start. Yes Bank is looking strong. Jayaprakash Power Ventures is looking strong. Okay, now let's establish, now that the rates are out, Jana Bank is on a tear. 565 rupees for Jana Bank. Poonawalla is also looking quite encouraging. Birlasoft off to a good start. And then now let's look at banks, especially ICICI Bank, Axis Bank and the other banks now that rates are established. Let's look at it. ICICI Bank flat, Axis Bank flat, and then let's look at HDFC Bank, which is flat. But I think it's really the mid-cap end of the market which is roaring, and it is reacting to results, whether it is Vesuvius, whether it is Jana Bank, whether it is Birlasoft, or whether it is constructive price action, which is now visible in Jayaprakash Power Ventures.
M&M, let's check in on that. They've launched the XUV 3XO, the new disruptor in the compact SUV space, and very competitive at that. The prices start by about 7.49 lakhs, 2% higher for M&M as we speak. It's a 2,100 buck stock now. Poonawalla Finance, that's the dhamakidar earning this morning. Very strong fourth quarter numbers. The AUMs have crossed now 25,000 crore rupees. A gap up of 2.6% is what that stock is seeing. Tata Chemicals, we can just highlighted weak Q4 amid pricing pressure on soda ash, and that's definitely taking its toll on Tata Chem. Vesuvius India reported highest ever EBITDA in the fourth quarter, and that's the other stock which is in focus as well. Weak numbers from Birlasoft and Canfin Homes as well, so just look out for both these stocks because that's where you will see an earnings reaction as well come by. Vesuvius, of course, is on a tear. Birlasoft lower by about 1.5%. Canfin Homes, though, holding higher by about 1.5%, even though their AUM growth has been the lowest in about 11 quarters. UCO Bank came out with its numbers. There's been an NII uptick of about nearly 11%. They've approved a fundraise as well of about almost 400 crore rupees. KFin Tech came out with its numbers. KC International has bagged new orders worth about 1,036 odd crore rupees across its various segments. RVNL has got an LOA for a project worth about 438 odd crore rupees from Southern Railways. Linde India, SEBI has asked NSE to appoint a valuer to assess its business with Praxair. Linde starts off lower by about 0.7%. And NMDC, wherein they've hiked the lump prices by 400 rupees, and so that's really the range that we're talking about. NMDC as well holding higher by about 1.5% or so. But that entire private banking move, the large caps, that's definitely taken a pause today across the board. I also want to see what SBI is up to, because yesterday, while the private banks definitely did contribute, it was more the PSBs which actually held out. So SBI was a big contributor yesterday. Today, that as well has stalled. And then, of course, you had earnings reaction for an AU small SFB, for AU Bank, that held out by 6% odd. Today, that's also taking a bit of a breather. And, Yes Bank, etc. as well held out quite smartly. Today, most of these stocks are languishing as we speak. Kunal, in specific on the bank, seems that big move from yesterday, that's kind of taking a breather and maybe some days of consolidation ahead.
Yeah, maybe a couple of days of consolidation, but I would believe that till the time we don't break below the 49,000 mark on the bank Nifty, the texture should remain positive given the way we've seen large cap private sector banks behave yesterday. Now, in terms of opening trade, I would look at Axis Bank as more of a continuation trade. We've been bullish on the stock over the last couple of days. It's provided that breakout about that 1100, 1150 mark. So would continue to be bullish on the stock on Axis Bank.
Right. Okay. Still gung-ho on Axis Bank. Naresh, what are the first trades that you're punching in?
So watching out for Reliance Industries, the stock has started reversing from that 2880, 2900 mark. Once it crosses 2980, it could be much more interesting. So Reliance is a buy on dips, as well as once it breaks out about 2980, 3000.
Okay, that's the temperament of the market this morning. Let's see what the IT name.
If you like this video, then like, share and subscribe to ET Now.